Come on in, everybody. Welcome. We're live. Welcome to Unity, spiritual community. Aloha. Woo. Hey, those of you who've been here before, we're changing things up just a wee little bit, our order of things, you might notice, and I'm glad you guys all sat nice and close, and if you're just coming in, it's going to be an amazing experience when you're uptight with other people. The energy is great up here. We're going to have chances to share our voices with Rafe, who is our guest today. We are really, really excited, and I'm going to introduce him a little bit more later, but we're going to just go ahead and jump into chants, and Rafe's going to lead us in some chants. So let's do that. And Dave on the piano.
Such a good morning to you. It's please silence your cell phones if you haven't already. I was inspired. There we go. I was inspired today to share a song that is a blessing and a thanks to Mother Earth, and originally came by a river, and it seemed fitting that we have this beautiful earth here based around this river and mountains. It's really simple. It's in Spanish, most of it, and it goes just te amo, which means I love you. Te amo, madre, I love you, mother. Amo tu medicina, I love your medicine. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. And then it says, limpia, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Cleanse, limpia mi corazón, cleanse my heart. That's really it. And so I encourage you to sing it with me today. And there's a few English lines we'll pick up on the fly.
Let's do another limpia. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. 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 Limpia. limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. 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 Beautiful. And now's the English. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Let's try that. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Yeah, again. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Gently. Thank you for the years, mother. Thank you for the tears, lover. Thank you for the blessing of letting it go. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Oh, la, la, la. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. Oh, la, la, la. Limpia, 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 limpia mi corazón. One more, te amo. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, so beautiful. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Now just voice. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Beautiful. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. One more. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Te amo, madre, amo tu medicina. Oh, bless your hearts.
Wow. Bananas, right? Woo! See what amazing things happen when we come together, raise our voices together. Thank you, everyone, for sitting nice and close and bringing your energy. It's a beautiful thing. My name is Kevin. Welcome to our Wild Soul Sanctuary. Woo! You know what that means? Do you know what Wild Soul Sanctuary means? Whatever the heck you want. It means we are free to be who we are, exactly what we are in this place, this time. It's freedom to be you, which I think is something we're really proud of here at Unity. We welcome and love you just the way you are. And if you're new today, we're going to get you up dancing in a little bit with us. No, we're not going to embarrass you, but thank you for all being here, and thank you for coming to our Wild Soul Sanctuary. All right, I'm going to introduce our team real quick. I am Kevin, and on the back there, we have Nico, we have Nate, we have Chris, and we even have Aaron on our cameras. Woo! Rafe is going to be blessing us with his music and a beautiful talk today, so we'll get lots more of him. Whoop, whoop. The kids are welcome to stay today. We don't have a youth leader, but the music is going to be so amazing that I don't know why kids would want to leave. You know, they got to be here for that too. So kids can stay. I think I covered everybody up there. So thank you to our team. We make it happen, and it's amazing. Did I cover everybody? Okay, good. Let's say our mission statement together, shall we? How about that? Okay, here we go. We stand together to create a global ecosystem of unity, deep wisdom, and loving kindness. Yes. And we're going to do something a little different, again, for the regulars. I would like to start with an opening prayer / affirmation to just set the tone and bring us all together. Normally we do this a little later, but I think it's good to kind of just open with that. You guys agree? Can we do that? All right. So let's take a moment, settle in, a few deep breaths, and just reflect for just a few moments on that beautiful joining of our voices, the beautiful words and message in that voices. We affirm that that voice is strong within each and every one of us. We all have a voice with a message that wants to be shared. And we honor that voice within us today. We unabashedly share it with the world, with each other. We affirm that we are fearless in letting beautiful words escape our mouths in the form of song, in the form of compliments, in the form of loving blessings to our friends and our family. We let today be a day when we can completely let go and let our voices embrace those around us. This is our power, our innate power, and we are so, so grateful. And so it is. Ooh. All right. If you're new, there's a chair up here, and there's nobody sitting in it, and there's flowers. Do you know why? It's to honor those who can't be here. So if you have someone that you would love to be here, someone that's passed maybe, someone who you wish would be here but can't, someone who normally is here but can't, just hold space for them right there. Imagine their loving energy just glowing right there because they're here with us and we honor them. Like I said, this is a new thing, so we have celebrations now. My favorite part of the entire service, next to everything else that we do, is celebrations. And so, do we have a little person, anybody who wants to take our celebrations mic around? Celebrations is a time when anybody here can share something that they're just happy about. Real quick, what are you happy about today? Carol's going to do something.
I was just going to take the mic, but...
And why don't you celebrate something? What are you happy about today,
okay,
Carol?
I'm happy that all my goats are healthy and well, and
Yay, goats.
that my garage project is finally happening, and that I'm here today, and tomorrow I'll be 77 years old.
Hey! Magic number. Celebrations. Let's move it across the room. There's one in the back. I see a hand back there, Carol. Right in the back. Straight back. Straight back. Hello.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and we are newer to this congregation, and I just wanted to say I'm so excited. My sister and niece are here. They're not literally in this building with us right now, but they're visiting, and we haven't seen them for 2 years, and we're just grateful to be with them.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome.
I'm grateful for my health and my vitality and my energy because I just turned 74.
Yay, Suzanne. There you go.
I am celebrating my daughter getting her license.
Woo!
I am celebrating just being here on this land. I'm here with Rafe, and we haven't gotten to spend that much time here together. We came from Seattle yesterday, so just so looking forward to celebrating being able to walk on this land that's here.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
I'm celebrating that Seth Tibbett, the former founder of Tofurky, was available for an interview, which will be aired on Tuesday at 5 to 6, because he is part of this program in Ukraine where they have a vegan kitchen and feeding 100 people a day, And it's just the most amazing thing. And he's also involved with a program in Uganda where they're feeding people for 30 cents a day. So tune in to KPOV 5 o'clock on Tuesday.
Nice. Woo. All right, one more. We got Big Dave, our fearless, always to celebrate something. This Dave.
Hi, everybody. I'm celebrating about 10 or 11 years ago. Stan and I and Jane and Jeff went to this Unity Music and Leadership Conference in Seattle Unity. And I was so excited to be in Seattle on a night where I could go out to a jazz club, because I've spent a long time living in Bend. And my friend Jen said, no, there's this guy named Rafe that's going to be performing. You need to sit, listen to one song, and then if you want to go, I'll take you to the club. It's like, deal. 3 hours later, Rafe had me spellbound, and I didn't think he knew who I existed. And I met him, and I think we talked a couple times on Facebook, and then he said I get to play with him today, so that's what I'm celebrating.
Woo! Last one, we got Chris. Chris in the back. The cameraman, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Can you put the camera on your face?
I like being behind the camera.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful that Rafe is here and he's playing everything in Dave Sharp.
Dave Sharp. Yeah, they just jammed for the first time this morning in rehearsal, and we're like, wait, you guys have never even played together before? It sounded so amazing. So I'm excited. I know you guys are too. Hey, the Earth has a celebration. I hear her raising her voice. Here's the Earth celebration today. And this is a really cool one. The rights of nature movement is gaining traction. So far, legally binding rights have been granted to several rivers, lakes, etc., which means that the rights and well-being of these entities must be taken into account when any human activity, such as construction, etc., is being considered. Recently, a mayor in the suburb of Costa Rica made bees, bats, and birds fellow citizens. Yeah! Meanwhile, sea turtles in Panama got legal rights to live in an environment free from pollution and poaching. And last year, Spain recognized legal personality to its coastal saltwater lagoon, Mar Menor. And India recognized that Mother Nature has the same legal status and rights as a human being. Wow! Yeah, Pachamama. All right. And let's do some quick announcements. We have 3 big ones for you. There is a spirit group starting very, very soon. This is with our own lovely Leah, where she is right there. And it is relationship stewardship, and it's kind of based on parent effectiveness training, which is an award-winning book. It's been around forever. It's just amazing, right? And so she's kind of using that as a tool to make this a beautiful spirit group about relationship stewardship, which I think is fantastic. Yeah, oh, good point, Claire. You're so smart. That's why I keep her around, yes. Spirit groups, in case you don't know, are small groups, 6 to 8 people, that form for a short time, usually 6 or 7 weeks, to study a spiritual topic. Could be a book like this, or it could be a video series. The host gets to decide, and it's usually at someone's home, and it's once a week, and this is a fantastic, it's kind of our core thing that bonds people in this community outside of our doors here on Sunday, and that's so important. If you guys remember, we talked about Mo'ai and the family of a Mo'ai, and to build a stronger Mo'ai, we have to connect beyond the doors of just sitting here listening to beautiful music, right? So connection, and spirit groups are one of the best ways to do that. So please, talk to Leah. Leah, stand up real quick. Raise your hand. Everybody knows Leah. Woo! And we'll have a lot more spirit groups going to be coming up on the calendar, but this one will be awesome, so I would jump on that if you can. And poetry, open mic. Yes, Donna, stand up and shake your booty. Our poet in the house. Yes, write your poem. This is an open mic. You can recite your poems. You can come and just listen to beautiful poetry from our community. It is free, although we love for you guys to support it with some donations, but don't let that hold you back. Get down there and be a poet in some form, fashion, whether you're saying it or just absorbing it. And then we also, finally, we have a July 16th. Now, we've talked about this. July 16th, we're going to have our service, at the Hay Shed, which is the little property from Chris and Annie, which are sitting right there. And their band, they have an amazing band called Lighter Lights, which is an alt folk cover band. I've heard a little bit of what they do, and it is truly amazing. So this is going to be fun. We're going to have like a whole afternoon there. We'll have the service, and then we're going to have a barbecue and games and stuff for the kids, so we can come hang out. They got a nice little, like a farm-like property, so this would be a great chance for us to connect, chill out together, and hear more amazing music. I think they're going to play a full music set. Is that right, Annie? So we'll have lots of music from them out there, and that'll be awesome. Okay, I saw a hand over here.
And it's my birthday, so somebody.
So feel free to bring extravagant gifts for Manissa. Yeah. So make sure you guys come and know that we're not going to be here. So we'll try to announce that the week before that, but we're not going to be here. We're going to be out there that day. Okay. Yeah, same time, 10 o'clock. We'll be starting, but then it'll go into the afternoon. You can stay as long as you want. They said at least until 1 a.m. they'll be partying and providing back rubs or something. I don't know. It'll be cool. Okay, and then also check the calendar. You guys know we have an online calendar on our website that has everything going on. We have a lot of stuff going on, so make sure and jump on there and check it out to see all the other things that happen here at Unity every week. Whew, okay. Now, oh, I know. Don't you think I'm going to forget that. I'm going to talk more about that, but I want to just introduce formally, because Rafe is now going to share some music and then a talk, a meditation with us. Now, if you go to his website and look at all of the accomplishments and projects he's been part of all over the world with amazing musicians, himself, of course, being one of the key ones, it's kind of mind-blowing what this man has done. He was raised, I believe, in Alaska and kind of cut his teeth singing with the animals out in nature, which you'll notice that when he comes. But one of the things that I think is just really amazing about this guy is, like Dave said, whenever I talk to somebody who knows him, I say, oh, Rafe's coming, and they're like, he's amazing. He's amazing. That's all they say. So I'm like, all right, I'm getting excited about this. And this morning, as we started to rehearse, I realized that his beautiful voice, his beautiful music, only happens because he's got a beautiful heart that founds all of that. So I'm really, really honored and excited to welcome Rafe to come and share with us whatever he wants to share. So welcome, brother, to the stage.
Did you want a song into the meditation, into the talk? I don't remember, and I don't have an order of service.
Well, what we had talked about was doing the meditation after you
Yeah.
So, but whatever,
Okay.
whatever you feel.
So we'll do a song, the meditation, the talk, and then a song? Sure. Okay.
More songs and more songs.
All right. Okay. Bless your hearts. Thank you so much. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Thank you. Bless
Across the water with the wind, oh, you shall carry us fire. Across the earth, my friends, the fire will never die. The flame, the light, the way for you, my darling child. Men that lost their way, the children find the way today, we say again on my end. The men that lost their way, the men that find the way today, we say, men and women we are then. Ve'aftele recha kamocha, ve'aftele recha. When we shall live, oh, again shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live. Oh, my end, we shall live. Shut them and we shall live. Oh, God, we shall live to sing for. Yeah, we shall live. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. For the light that it brings, we sing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh yeah. Shatem, shalem, shatem, shatem, shatem. Babel's tower is a crumbling to the sea. Oh, as we are gently singing. Little sisters of the sun, won't you come like your candles in the rain? We're in need of you here again. We who remain, tell me who will light the way but you. You are a light for all the world. Would you shine it straight and true, like your lamp on the hills? Ring them bells, still all is well. Oh, and we shall live again, pray tell. Oh, we shall live again. Oh, we shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, and we shall live. Oh, my end. You sing that? We shall live. We shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live again. We shall live. Oh, again shall live. Oh, yes, we shall live. Oh, we shall live. One more. We shall live. Oh, we shall live. We shall live to sing for Yerushalayim. I want to invite you to stand if you're able, and we're going to sing this last little part and raise it up. Aliyah. And it's a combination of Aliyah. We're returning home, returning to the place of our heart. And hallelujah, praise, praise to the eternal presence that is us, right? So it goes. Aliyah, 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 Adliye, one more. Adliye, 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 for bless your hearts. You all have wonderful voices and presence. This is going to be fun. It is fun. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling I'm going to do the talk now. Yeah. Feels good. So I really... it's an obvious choice to speak about the voice, because I can speak from experience. And it's my opinion that the voice, the human voice, all creatures' voice, but because we're in these human bodies, that our voice is the most potent instrument, tool, alchemical tool that we have available to us as human beings for transformation, for activation, for healing. And so I'm super inspired to just talk about it and share more about how to access that incredible gift. You know, there's that classic African proverb that we've heard that if you can walk, you can dance. If you can talk, you can sing. So the idea that we're not singers is a ridiculous concept that is propaganda from our own misguided selves. Because it's natural, it's supernatural, right? It's magical. We hear even in the most ancient of scriptures, in all traditions, like, in the beginning was the Word. What's the Word? It's sound, right? It's the voice. It's the wave of creation, moving. And so the deepest path is continually aligning ourselves with that wave, with that dance, that spiral of creation, that universe, right? One verse, one song that's continually singing us. Even the multiverse is a beautiful concept. Multi-songs singing us. It's a little drier here, so forgive me while I hydrate. So, one thing I've learned from teaching voice is that it's so much about placement and just a tuning in. It literally is this experience of being able to tune into yourself. So I have a few little techniques that I've learned are really accessible, and I want to share them together today. So one is, if let's stand if you're able, and you can do this from your seat, but let's just stand for a moment. And just, the thing that's so incredible about the voice is it is literally the epitome of an embodied practice. It is a yoga in and to itself. Because to do it well, you have to be in your body, because your body and your breath is the instrument, right? To be inspired, to be in spirit, inspiration. What is that? To be in the breath. That's the root of that word. Spirit is breath. So let's just breathe together. Oh, this feels so nice. Just that reminder of whatever's going on in life, you know, whatever chaos in the mind or the outside world.
Just bringing it back to the breath. It's the ocean of your being. You can feel it on the shore, right? Oh, it's so beautiful to hear it with you. Now we're in the ocean of being, right? So I love this beginning practice. This is based off a Tai Chi master that I got to hang out with my mom, William Chen. But it's a basic Tai Chi beginning. Just lifting your arms up, kissing the sky, and bringing them back down the central channel. Bring that energy from the sky to the earth, and from the earth to the sky. And it's so natural is to be grateful that we can stand or sit, that we have these bodies. That we have this breath, that we can be in spirit together. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, so we're just opening that connection between the earth and the sky and centering it in ourselves. So just a reminder, it can just take a minute. You can do this any time of your day, just to center yourself, get back in your body, back in the breath, right? Okay, I'm here. This is a starting place. I'm here. Everything, the word, the sound can come from here, from that emptiness, from that void, right? It's creation stuff, and you're this creator, right? We're all these creators, so it's just good to realign with your creator self, your creative self. So, some physicality of the body, like we've all heard, like breathe from your belly. That's because that core, our abdomen, right? I always bend my knees a little bit, it's like to just get centered. It's a very Tai Chi martial art dancing pose, or, you want to be here. And movement. And I was thinking about, I love to like sing the names of rivers and mountains in their natural languages or make them up, And I was looking for a cool name for some of the local mountains, and nothing was coming. And then this morning I was waking up and I was like, bend. That's such a wonderful, just bend. Like that's a practice, just bend. So I invite you just to move your body a little bit, just bend, We're in the bend of the river. We are the river, All these blood, veins, all this air and blood moving through us. It's the river of us, So just bend. Feel that spirit come forth. Because when we're stuck, it's literally like, our own little beaver built a dam in there because he wanted a, house. And he blocked the river from flowing for his own uses. That's our mind, maybe. So it's like we just got to get the flow going again, right? So just bend, I grew up with willows in Alaska, too, and you can make amazing things with willows because they can bend, right? They bend and don't break, So we want to be flexible. We want to bend and not break. Yeah. So I like that one. You have all the tools here in Bend for the most beautiful life. You have good water, you have good earth, you have good community, so those are the ingredients, right? So just add your voice to that, which you're so good at. So chest voice, so that abdomen, we're bending. Our diaphragm, it moves up from our ribs. That's why we're opening our hearts, This practice of breathing and singing opens our hearts. Gets air in their space. This is the instrument. And so to feel that vibration, I discovered this in meditation once, to call it the reverse Om. So Om is amazing. Traditionally, the is creation, Brahma. O is Vishnu, the sustaining of creation. And Om is Shiva, that's the ending. You know, you can feel it. So reversing it, the Om, I found is this amazing practice because it can really we find a note and feel it vibrate in your heart. And it's literally inner sound healing, but it helps you connect to that. So let's even just hum a little bit. Yeah, and see if you can feel that on your chest plate. Nice. Now check this out. Hit that note and then plug your ears and see if you can feel it inside your skull. So we'll go. Can you feel it resonate inside your skull? I love this practice because you're literally retraining yourself of like, oh yes, I make this vibration inside the bones and flesh of my body. And it's such a grounding practice because it's like, okay, here I am, right? So before you go out into the world, before you speak, before you say abracadabra, that word I've heard its Aramaic translation means I speak as I create. Isn't that amazing? This word that stayed around for magic, abracadabra. I speak and therefore I create. So it's beautiful. So before all teachers say, be conscious of what you're speaking, right? Your language. But this humming inside of us centers us, gets us, oh yeah, here I am. And then I can make sound out into the world, right? In a good way, hopefully. So the reverse Om, let's try it. It has, and you can find any note. I'll just hit a few notes. You can find your own note, right? That's the story of life. Find your own note. Find your own true north, But, and so that's literally starting in your being, opening up to creation and returning. Oh, that's cool. Getting really high there, but thank you for okay. Isn't that amazing? So it's just you came from me in meditation, so I just want to encourage you, just play with it. Just open up that, because it's opening up your heart. It's opening up. It's giving you sound healing. It's opening up that chest space. That's your head voice, or your chest voice, right? So your head voice, the higher part of our voice. You'll hear me when I sing, and create a little vibe here. So that's my head voice, and for men, falsetto. I love that part of my voice. It's a beautiful, pure tone that is very healing and experiential for me, and so I want to help you access that. So, what does an owl make? What sound? Woo! Let's get some owls here, more. Woo! Woo! And find your owl. Woo! Woo! Ooh, ooh, Find your owl, yeah. Yeah, wild soul sanctuary indeed. So I love the owl. I use it all the time for myself. Once again, the example is you add some breath and sustain to it, and the owl, the woo, becomes That's the band, right? That's the band. Yeah, so the owl helps your body knows how to place that sound. So it's a placement thing. I can do owl. So just think owl. I'm owl, but then I sustain owl. Well, let's do another one. That's good. So the owl is incredible medicine. And what is traditionally owls like wisdom too, right? And they're stealthy, silent. Their feathers have all that, down on them so they can, you don't hear them coming, So think owl. And I learned to sing with this owl technique and thinking about being a flute, which is what we're doing right now. We're playing. So just one more flute. Close to time, right? How are we doing on time? But the other side of it is the howl. So I love this owl howl. So I grew up when I was 7. My mother found us, moved us to down rivers to settle in Alaska. And we met an incredible dog musher there who my mom became her girlfriend. And he taught us about dog mushing. So I lived, and everything else, how to survive in the wilderness. Thank God. We got really lucky. My mom found him because it's pretty gnarly out there sometimes. But imagine, we lived about 150 miles from the nearest town, which was about 200 people. And our nearest neighbor was about 65, 70 miles, and we knew them. And so we were up on this river out in the middle the wilderness, nobody else. But we had sled dogs, and that's how we got around. In the winter, the rivers were our roads, In the summer, we had a boat, and the rivers were our roads. And but you can imagine a whole pod of sled dogs, right? A whole pack. And I was 7. Well, at that point, I was like 8 and 9. And it didn't take me long to learn that, you hear the wolves in the distance, and the dogs will start howling, and I start howling with the dogs, because I'm like, I want to be with you guys. They were my friends at that point, And then it didn't take long for me to learn that I could get the dogs to howl anytime I wanted. And that was fun. That was my first choir, I hope it's my last, too. I'd love to be with them again. But I've learned now, from my own experience, that the howl is, again, like the owl, this incredible placement tool for your voice. So I heard you guys a little bit earlier, but give me a howl. Yeah, that is some of the howling is some of the most pure tone that we can create, I've heard, as humans, that I can feel it. And I think, once again, it's so ancestral. These wolves became our friends and then became our dogs long, long time ago. So we've been living together and howling together for a really, really long time. So it's a placement technique, you know. So when you think, I use the howl all the time. Even if I'm doing gospel, I'll use the howl. And it helps me remember placement and how to feel it in my body and access that sound. So here's a gospel howl, right? But to feel that, I'm thinking, howl. That's how I access that tone, you know, and that feeling. It's primal, right? So this is a tool for you. It's so primal, and it's your friend. So let's just do a little howling, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah, it's fun. Nice. And I just had it's so good. This is my new mission to get everybody howling in church. And I'm in the perfect place. And I had a feeling, when I was listening to the talk earlier too about the kitchens in Ukraine and Uganda and stuff too, I was thinking, let's send our howl out into the world, and just let's send all this love and this vibration of this earth and this community out into the world. So let's just kind of free it up and play around and just be a pack of wolves, a pack of humans howling and sending that love, because that's, it is our global community, right? So let's see what happens. Sound in silence. Just breathe that in. I can hear it breathing. That's nice. Oh, bless your hearts. Should we take a moment for meditation? Does that feel good? Yeah, thank you. Would you put the verb back on the voice? Thank you. And just keep breathing, keep stay with that heart space of connecting the earth and the sky. That's one of the gifts we have as human beings. We are these mediators between the earth and the sky. love this old prayer. O birther, father, mother of the cosmos, you create all that moves in light, in the waves of sound. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and oh so willing hands. Your one desire then acts with ours as in all light, wave and particle, in all forms. Grant us which we need this day, each breath, in bread, wisdom and insight, the source and substance and subsistence of call to grow life anew. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back from our true purpose. To breathe you in. Your song, our song, the song that beautifies all it touches, from age to age to age to age, renews. Truly, power and love to these statements. May they be the source from which all my actions grow, sealed in trust and faith. Amen.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played, how it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, oh, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, minor fall in the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing it with me. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Beautiful. Well, your faith was strong, and still you needed proof. You saw her gazing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair, broke your throne and cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, I done my best, and still it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I did not come all this way just to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, hallelujah. Beautiful. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
bless your hearts. Thank you so much. Bless your hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Claire, for receiving my email saying, hey, you know, I've never really been to Bend, and can we hook up? That sounded weird. Can we get together? But thank you, Claire. It's been a lot of emails. It's amazing how much communication it takes to make something happen. So, and Kevin, meeting you today is just a blessing. I'm so appreciative. And everyone, oh my God, you sing incredible. What a gift. You, like I said earlier, you have all the tools for an incredible life. You have this earth and this water and this community and this love, and it's just a gift. It's beautiful to witness, and it's beautiful to be a part of. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, for reals. Yes, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. And so I know Kevin's going to say some more, but I want to say something. Friday, we're going to do a concert here, and dive into this deeper. So it's, tickets are sliding scale. They go at $15, and you can give whatever you want, I think up to 40 or something. But I just want to also encourage you, if you don't have money, please just come, and let people know just to come. I think we've only sold 14 tickets, and I just want us together. Yeah, so it does just bodies and souls and voices so we can sing and play together, right? So don't let money be an option. Let's just I'm not in this part of the world that often. I'm hoping to be here more, but this is a moment, and I would love to create a moment with all of you here and see what we can do, okay? Thank you. And thank you. Thank you. And just lastly, on a practical note, there's an email list. Please sign up. That's how I stay in touch. I can offer gifts of music and communication and what's happening in my life. There's some of my partner Amber's jewelry there, some of my mother's jewelry, who lives in Kona now. She moved from from Alaska to Hawaii. It was so nice to feel the aloha spirit. I was like, okay, I'm home, And so some of my mother's jewelry and some music. I have a new CD that's out called Canoe. So please, anything you can take home with you helps these gypsies keep rolling down the river. Okay. Mwah.
Thank you again, Rafe. Wow. Woo! So I think our first order of business is we start a fund to help move him permanently to Bend. We've got an extra bedroom we can start with, and then we can work up from there, right? Okay. Wow, you guys. I think that was one of the most amazing, beautiful musical experiences I've ever had. I don't know about you guys, but I've been to a lot of music. I love music. My son's a musician. Both my sons are musicians. I fill my life with music because I feel the power that he's talking about. And man, that's amazing when you can be moved so powerfully by our voices and all of our voices. And again, sitting up front, right where I am here, you guys heard it too, being surrounded by all of these voices is really a magical experience. I'm sure it is up here when you have those voices coming back at you too, but yeah, if you get a chance, let's fight for these front seats next time we have a sing-along, because I was just in tears that whole time. It was amazing. I don't even know what to say after that. Any new visitors today want to howl out their name or say hello? Is anyone here for the first time? Yeah, Allison. Yeah. Oh, for Allison. Nice. Where are you visiting from, Allison?
Oh, no, I live here. Just my first
Okay. Just tell everybody your name.
Congregation. Allison, and I live here in Bend, and it's not my first time in Bend, but it's my first time here in
Okay.
this community. And
Perfect.
thank you for being so warm and welcoming. It's really nice.
We're glad you came. Allison, anybody else here for the first time? Any new people in the back? It's all regulars here. Okay, awesome. Well, this is an amazing community. I mean, this is one example of the beautiful things we do every week. Most all of it done by volunteers. Most all of it by people who just love their community. And it really helps. We're gonna have an offering. And if you guys feel like throwing some money in the basket, or gold, diamonds, jewelry, whatever's on your body that you want to get rid of, that's fine. But this is your way to be in the flow of abundance. It doesn't matter how much you can afford. We're not asking for a specific amount, but whatever feels right to you to keep this community thriving, feel free to share it. And our greeters, come on up. We're going to bring these baskets. Oh, we have something new too. If you are a regular donor, meaning you're on auto pay, you pay online regularly, we have these cool little cards. You can grab one when you come in the front desk next time. And that just gives you a symbolic way to be recognized. We thank you for being part of the club on a regular basis. And you can throw that in the basket too, just to let us know you're a regular. And we appreciate that. So, go for it, dudes. Soul shine.
Yo, I got gratitude in my heart. I got gratitude in my soul.
I just want to say thank you.
I just want to say thank you.
Muchas gracias.
I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all. I got gratitude in my heart. I got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you. Gracias. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all.
Thank you, Soul Shine. And let's do a blessing on this. We'll have a blessing of our offering. If you guys want to join me with this, from the love of pure spirit within us, we bless these gifts. We send them forth to heal, bless, and prosper. They are evidence of our faith and belief. They do good work in the world, return to us multiplied abundantly. And so it is. Woo! Thank you. Hey, don't forget Friday night. I want to see all of you here, and I want to tell all your friends this is going to be an amazing, how could you not want more of what we just had? It's going to be amazing. So come on down, bring your friends, bring anybody, come and enjoy. Prayer claims are in the back of the seats. Prayer leaders, would you guys just stand up? Prayer leaders? Any of the prayer team, I'm one of them too. If you guys would like a personal prayer, unity prayer means we're not beseeching a big guy in the sky. We are claiming our innate power and affirming that together. So our prayer team will be with you afterwards if you want, but you can also put on the prayer claim form, which is a green form in the back of the seat, probably in front of you. Put your prayer claim. If you want to be contacted, we will reach out to you personally and pray with you in whatever form works for you. And we send it to Unity, where they pray 24/7 for a month on those prayers. And it's a powerful way to manifest good stuff and to heal those that you love as well. So don't forget to get those prayer claims, and our greeters will gather them, or you can give them to the greeters in the back. They all disappeared, but I'll let them know. Make sure you put your We'll have a basket in the back. And with that, let's say our prayer of intention. There it is. Holy light shines within and all around me, a presence of love that is always there. I am that presence. I am a radiant field of love energy. I am holy light. My essence cradles and guides me. I am a gift in this world. I go forth from here in joy to bless the world with my loving light. Aloha, everybody. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you Friday night for the concert. Woohoo!
I got gratitude in my heart. Woo! I got gratitude in my soul. In my soul, baby. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to say thank you.
Muchas
Have a good
gracias.
week. I just want to say thank you for it all. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.